Hello, everyone. I'm Darren from marketing department, and I'm the host today. VIP Forum is a big event to us. So at present, there are our sales team. Yep. So just show you them. Yeah. And and our PM team and the marketing team. Yeah. Hopefully we can become closer. Yeah, and we can have a more cooperation. Yeah. Okay. So now we will fix the camera and begin our event. If you have any question, you can type by the GoToWebinar systems, and we will have a person to reply you. Okay, so before we begin the event, please mute your microphone in advance. If you have any question, you can use question bar or chatting room to type your question. This is the agenda today. At first, Cassie will introduce our product and let you know what product we can sell this years, and we have what market-ready solution we have. Then our product managers will introduce the new products for 2021. At last, we will collect the question and reply you together. At last, I will show you the webinar review this year's. Okay, so this is our speakers today. So inclusive of Cassie, Eddie, Victor, Gary, and me. So let's welcome Cassie.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I know you are on the other side of the earth. You are still in the morning time, but we are going to be off today for today's business day. So, okay, so I think we're supposed to meet each other in Taiwan at this moment, but because of COVID-19, we can only see each other through webinar. So we cannot see each other, we cannot touch each other. You can only hear us. Okay, and then I know it has been very difficult this year because we have no trade show, we have no business trip, we we cannot see each other. So in this way, in the end, we found that webinar may be the most efficiency way for us to introduce our product, our solutions, or the case sharing. So I believe most of you already joined our webinar in the past few months, and you know more about the Winmate. So today I'm going to introduce you regarding what are our products and market solutions for the 2021. First, I would like to do some update regarding Winmate. Right now, as you can see from the picture, it is what we are located right now at 8th floor and 9th floor. We have 50 more channels globally and about 400 employees. One of the third is engineers. But after 3 years, we are going to move to the new buildings. As you can see, this belongs to Winmate. We can call Winmate Plaza or Garden because the whole building, it will be total, I remember, 9 floors in total belong to Winmate. But we will still keep the production facilities and the quality control department stay at current location because it's still not big enough. So that's why we separate two locations, but they are only, I think, 10 minutes in between. So for us, still, efficiency is still there. So don't worry about that. When you visit us, you can still have the factory tour and of course the new facility, which means 3 years later, we will welcome you to visit our new buildings. And that will be a very big warm party then. Okay, good. So this is about the size is 13,000 square meters in total. Means that we can produce over 30,000 pieces per month, which means we both need to work hard to increase the business to compete with our competitors. Otherwise, we cannot fulfill our production capacity. Okay, so today I'm going to highlight 3 different categories. One is mobility solutions, and then embedded solution, and the last one is the new one. It's a rugged laptop. And I think most of you never think about that. One day we will have laptop into our product portfolio. Okay, first one. Well, when you see this picture, you will know that this is Qualcomm platform. This is the most important platform we have. Our engineers will speed up the developing on the Qualcomm platform. The reason is because of the longevity. You know, in the past, we have a rock chip, we have Freescale, we have MediaTek, while customer always complain the longevity. And that's why engineers I think they spend most of the time to develop the Qualcomm platform. So I'm going to introduce the whole product lines for mobility product. First one is the most smallest PDA we have is 4.3 inches. Okay, then we have the 5 inches. This one is new. Target market is for military because you can see that we have the physical button in front bezel. For the other product, we don't have the physical button. And then we have military connected there. Later on, our PM, our product manager will introduce more detailed spec for this one. Then we have 7 inches. Well, 7 inches, the right side, the left side is the rugged. The left side is VMC, it's vehicle mount computing without battery inside. Then we have the 8 inches. Still, it's a tablet PC with battery inside. Then we have 10.1. Then we have 10. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, another one. This one you should already familiar with, but we add on the Qualcomm platform. Then the last one is 11.6 with Qualcomm. So it means that the panel size we can support is from 4.3 up to 11.6. And of course, all of them are fanless. This is very important. So keep in mind, we have Qualcomm platform, full product lines to support different market requirements. And I hope this increase competition for both of us. Then I would like to talk about the Windows platform. Well, the smallest one is 7 inch. We have Apollo Lake platform, 7 and 7P. The difference in between is only the connector. But this one is the only model which we have E-Mark certified, which, well, of course, the target market will be transportation. Then 10.1, this one you are familiar with. This one is Core i platform 10.1 and the 7th generation and the 8th generation Intel Core i5 platform. This one is 11.6. 2 models. One is built-in with smart card reader. So in case you have this kind of application, you can contact the sales for detailed information. Then we have 11.6. This is the Core i platform, the 7th generation. The biggest one is 13.3. I think most of you know that we got the deal with Daimler, the Mercedes-Benz group. This is for repair shop, their workshop, repair center. Okay, so we have fanless for 7 inch, 10, and 11.6. These 3 models are fanless. This one is panel PC. Okay, so this is B series we announced this year. With this one, there's an emergency button over there together with 3 programmable buttons. And you can see the right side on the button, the black one, which is USB. So customer, they can easily plug in the USB device from the front bezel. So because we got some requests from customer, that's why we have this kind of design. Then this one is stainless GC series, which we implement Android, which is also a Qualcomm platform. And of course, you can ask to have different product series like our GS series or PT series to implement Qualcomm platform. You can contact your sales if you need this kind of design. Then the button 1, which is all stainless design. The left side, the P series, that means it's all the all the I/O was conducted into a pipe. So you cannot see any I/O from outside, which is more easily for installation and maintenance. On the right side, you can see each I/O there, but both of them are stainless and IP65 design. And all of them, the material is stainless with 316, which means it's more anti-rust. Okay, this one is the spotlight of the next year, which is 13.3 rugged tablet PC. You can see that it targets Tiger Lake, the 11th generation Intel processor, the latest version. So this is a new one. Some features I would like to highlight is that we would design a removable M.2 storage with toolless, which will be easier for the operator. For example, if there's any confidential, you save into your storage. Once you leave your laptop on the desk, it will be more safe that you can remove the storage with you, so no one can steal the data from the laptop. This one is foldable design, which means you can use it as a laptop or tablet computer. Then we have a dual battery with hot swap design. Current tablet, we have a hot swap, but it's only support 2 or 3 minutes. But with this dual battery means that you can change the battery for whole day work, endless changing. You don't need to turn off the tablet, or I should say, sorry, laptop. On the security part, we integrate smart card reader, fingerprinter with FIP support, and support the band 14, which is emergency call. And this is specialized for US market, for police use. And of course, this one is 5G ready. And then fairness again. Okay, so this one, we're going to show you how it's good. This is a laptop, and then how it transformed from laptop to be a rugged tablet. That's the one that when you fold it, the keyboard will disable automatically. So this is very user-friendly design. The next topic is regarding the market solution. I would like to highlight healthcare and military. These two markets is the major for the next year because of COVID-19. Healthcare is more important than before. So everyone, we're talking about healthcare, talking about how can we avoid our employee from the COVID-19. So this will be a major topic. And then the military. During this year, we found that the inquiry and demand of military is never stop, because the government will not cut the budget of military, but maybe cut the other budget. So that's why we assume these two markets will still boom up, will still very popular for the next year. Okay, first one is the healthcare. Right now we have 3 major healthcare product lines which already certified with UL 60601. 2 major features, antibacterial materials, and then the certified. But for Winmate, we also make it rugged, which is different from the other suppliers. First one is the 10.1 rugged tablet PC. If you join our webinar for the case sharing, you know we have a lot of successful case for this one, especially Medtronic. We already signed a big project with them. So that means the quality is already approved by the market. Then the other 2 display, which is 15.6, it's high definition resolution. The other one is ultra high definition solutions. So these 2 are also targeted on different markets. Of course, the ultra high definition is more on the X-ray or surgical room. 15.6 could be only in the let's say in front of the doctor. Then the military. Okay, so for military one, we have 1, 2, 3. Well, these are the major one. We have a tablet PC, we have Recommend, and we have the a new tablet PC and the PDA. I just mentioned about a 5 inches PDA. And of course, the 13.3 laptop target market, one of the target market is also military. This is the major features of the military. You see on the right side, there's a lot of features, but this year we have one more thing, which is night vision support. Recently, we already have the customer who ordered the sample of night to support night vision. So it means that if you need to approach the military, night vision will be one of the options. You can just contact with your sales. They will be more than happy to give you more information about this. This is our testing facility. Some of you already visit the Winmate and visit this lab. So you should be familiar why we can claim that the Winmate is capable to do military grade products, because we can do in-house testing before we present to the third party for certifications. Okay, for first one is 13.3. This is a tablet. It's Whiskey Lake. Oh, no, it's the Core i5. It's the 7th. It's still not Whiskey Lake. And this one we have Apollo Lake fanless design, and that's one 10.1. This one I would like to highlight. This one. This is the new. We are planning to launch on next year before Q2. 10.1 inches. What's the difference compared with the other ultra rugged? Because right now the ultra rugged design is resistive touch, but this one is multi-touch with P-cap, which is different from current ultra rugged. And this is high definition. 10.1, we are applying the same solutions as we did on our 10.1 tablet, the M101 BMP, with the same panel, high definition one, with direct support sunlight with the optical bonding. And then of course we have military connectors with USB, with LAN, with COM port. Okay, and the operating temperature support -20 up to 60. This is the 8th generation processor. And then again, it's still a fanless design. Okay, so for the panel PCN display, we have recommend support the ultra high definition and the recommend series. Okay, right now, I think last week we just announced the P-cap solutions for military. For bigger size military solution, we will introduce the P-cap solution instead of the resistive touch. Now we have more target market for the next year, which is food industry. So for food industry or chemical industry, the major feature is stainless solutions. So either display or panel PC, which are all stainless ready. Then this is automotive industry. We have right now we have Daimler, Mercedes-Benz, and the last week we have Maserati, right? So two well-known brand car manufacturer already adopt Winmate 13.3 tablet PC solution. I'm sure that you can also introduce to your local customers, local car manufacturers. If you need anything, any reference, just contact your sales. Then this one is for enterprise mobility. Okay, so this one we have a lot of option features: barcode reader, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, RFID, NFC reader, and of course the mobile control is very important because you can remote control the device. Next one is the public safety. It's more on police officers. They will use the PDA or tablet inside the car or carry with them. So this one we have a fingerprinter. We have smart card reader, which can raise the security. Oil and gas, well, you know that this year the oil and gas is just dead because, well, nobody can go out. All the avionics and airplane company are in big trouble. So as our market, but luckily because you can see that we cover diversity market, which help us to pass this difficult time. So oil and gas, even though it's difficult this year, still we invest to develop a Zone 1 product on the 10.1 inches and 7 inches. So it still next year we will have new solutions to introduce to the market. Marine product, we have been in this market for a couple of years. So still we have the same, we will still maintain the current models for marine solutions. This is about today, and I would like to say that for the above product lines, please contact your sales because these are the products we believe it will be more popular and more demands for the next year. Okay, so if you need anything, just type on the text and then we will contact you. Good. Now I would like to introduce our PM to do more detailed introduction regarding the product.
Hello everyone, I'm AD. For the agenda, we will introduce our PTS tablet for next year. For our roadmap, our product is made for the vertical market, including healthcare, military, vehicle diagnostic, warehousing and transportation, heavy-duty vehicle market. At first, I will introduce the Android tablet, and then next, I will introduce the Windows tablet for you. As you can see, we have the several sizes for our Android tablet. We all use the Qualcomm platform to upgrade it. And why we will choose this Qualcomm platform? Because of higher computing and graphic performance, longer battery life, and the long time support. And for this computing CPU, we support the powerful computing because our RAM will upgrade to 3 gigabit and ROM will upgrade to 32 gigabit. OS will upgrade to Android 9.0. Webcam upgrade to 8 million pixel. And rear camera, we upgrade to 30 million pixel with autofocus. So for this CPU, the mobile data collections, we can support the Wi-Fi, Wi-1, or NFC barcode readers functions, and the Bluetooth we upgraded to 5.0. So why we choose the Qualcomm platforms? As you can see the benchmark table, the Qualcomm platform total score is the highest, better than MediaTek and the Redshift. So our new release products, we have the 4.3 inch, 7 inch, and the 10.4 inches tablet. Especially for the FM10Q, is the vehicle mounted compute solutions. So we will sell them with the docking. And the developing product we will launch in the next quarter is 8-inch tablet, named M900Q8. And the next quarter, we will also launch the M11Q8-ME. It's made for our medical market. And the next year, Q1, we will launch 5-inch tablet named E500QK. It's made for our military market. And the final, we will launch in the next Q1 is the biggest panel size of Android tablets named M116Q8. For the first product, E430RQ8 series is the smallest and the lightest Android tablet. You can see from factory is only 216 grams, so you can carry this PDA to everywhere. So we made this for the public safety market, and the back from factory, we can also support the removable battery and the barcode reader scanner. And the next product is 7-inch rugged unbased tablet. It's the most suitable panel size for the Android tablet. And our focus market is forklift mounted tablet because we have the perfect solutions with the vehicle mount to mount our tablet to the forklift. So we've already tested the vibration shock IP65 test. It's all passed already. And for the this from factory, we all send us our previous product M700DM8, but the inside the CPU will upgrade it to Qualcomm CPU. Next product is 8-inch rugged unbasted tablet. For this product, name is M900Q8 and the QT series. For the QT, is the support smart card readers functions. It's optional, and we also can support optional D-sub connector for vehicle gateway. And we schedule to develop the dual battery with a hot swappable design. And it's a best solution for our transportation market because it's a mounting vehicle mount computing applications. As you can see, we have the 5 physical buttons in the front side. 3 of these buttons is functions buttons. And the next, you can see from factory right side of the tablet, we have the D-sub connector to vehicle gateway here, and can support power input 12 voltage, USB 2.0, audio out, and the COM port. And rear side, we have 3 kind of the rear side appearance. In the left side, you can see the tablet is without any optional functions. If you optional purchase the smart card reader functions, you can get the rear right side appearance. And then next, you can see on the monitors is solutions with the hot swap battery and smart card reader we will launch in the next year. And why we say this product is the best solution for transportation, because we have the total solution for our accessories, including the vehicle gateway, desk dock, battery charger, vehicle dock, and the vehicle cradle. For this vehicle gateway, our name is VG100, is a total solution certified for in-vehicle applications. It can support wide power input with ignition control. For the application demo, you can use the mounting with a cradle to mount our tablet, use our tablet and use 2 meters cable to connect our vehicle gateway and install this full package on your transportation bus or something. So we will say it's the most powerful solution for our transportation market. So the vehicle gateway key feature, I/O can support CAN bus, RS485 and line out GPIO. We also can support the optional DIDO and the LAN port. Next product is 10.0 rugged unbasted tablet. We also can support dual battery with a hot swappable design. And you can see our housing is become the color will change to white and gray, causing because our housing has with the antimicrobial properties. And inside we will use a Qualcomm CPU, and we will launch this product. Will launch in the next quarter, and we schedule to pass the medical certification next year. Next product is 5-inch rugged unbasted mobile computing. We can support IP67 waterproof and dustproof design because we want to fit these best solutions for our military market Android tablet. For this tablet, you can see the front side. This is the only design we have the keypad Android tab PDA, and the back side from factory, you can see we can add on the optional functions, military, standard micro 3N99 connectors. A final Android product is the biggest size ever for Android product. It also can support a smart card reader and the dual battery swappable design. And the form factor will same as our 116 series family. And no matter you purchase some optional functions, the outside appearance will all the same because our design is hiding in our tablet. So if you don't have any questions, I will introduce a Windows mobile solution for you. Okay. The new release, the Windows tablet, we have 3 new release products. 2 of these are 11.6 inch. One is using upper lake, and the other will use the cap lake. And the third product for the Windows tablet is 30.3 inches. We're using a Whiskey Lake i5 generation 8. And we found this CPU is such powerful. So we schedule will use this CPU to design in our N101 series family. And this product N101WK will launch in the next year Q2. For the previous laptop will launch in the next year Q3, named L133TG because we use the Tiger Lake. And for the next year, the developing product. Sorry. We have two kind of models. Or we'll use 11.6 housing, and the inside CPU we choose the Alka Lake and the Tiger Lake. We will choose this CPU because for the high processing power for the demanding application with the last Intel CPU and the Windows OS. And it also can support the Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and the GPS functions. And as you can see, the table for the performance, Tiger Lake and Whiskey Lake is also better than the Battery, Upper Lake, and the KB Lake. For N133WK is for the whiskey. We choose the Whiskey Lake processor, and it also have the support the fanless thermal solutions. Especially want to say the design we include a kickstand and carry handles, so you can use this handle to carry everywhere, to work everywhere, and you also can use this kickstand to put on your tablet on your table. And the form factor will almost same as our previous N133 series family, but we reduce the weight comparing to previous M33 133 series. And next product is 10.1 rugged Windows tablet. It's a perfect size for the deserved applications. We also choose a Whiskey Lake processor, so you can see the product appearance is almost same as our N101 series, but it will become the most powerful tablet in 101 series family. And next product is L133TG. It's a 30.3-inch laptop. We will use the Tiger Lake processor, especially want to say it's a flat board design for the more switch. And we also can support a second storage with removable design. And we can support your battery with hot swappable design for whole all day work. And see the form factory, you can see the print scanner will on here, and the camera will upgrade to 30 million pixels, and the webcam will update it to 8 million pixels. And we also have a keyboard with the backlight. So for the flip design for the quick laptop is a 2-in-1 design. So you can use this transform your PC from laptop to tablet easily. And for this laptop, we also can support the smart card reader and the second SSD with removable design. This table is talk about our new product planned overview. And for the Qualcomm CPU, we've already designed into our family. And for the Tiger Lake processor, we will design into our 10.1 series and 11.6 inch sizes and the 30.3 inches size. For the Alka Lake, we will develop this CPU inside our 8-inch 10.1 and 11.6 family. So that's it for my sections. Okay, so welcome my partner, Victor.
Claps. Hi everyone, it's my turn to introduce my part. So this is our agenda. I will introduce the panel PC and display, also the box PC for our next year quarter. So first, I want to share the vertical markets that's with our new products and also the old products that we also maintain. The first is healthcare, military, marine, oil and gas, industrial IoT, factory automation, and also the heavy-duty vehicles. So Winmate provide the total solution for industrial IoT. So in the next page, I want to introduce what's the IoT. As our customer knows, there is two parts with the IoT. One is IoT and the other one is AIoT. The IIoT, I stand for industrial. AIoT, A stand for artificial. What's the difference? IoT gateway is the box PC. When you apply it at the industrial factory, it will becoming IIoT. And if you integrate some artificial intelligence inside the box PC to analyze all the data collections, it will becoming the AIoT. So our box PC IoT gateway could connect and collect all the information from the sensors, even the machine temperature or the humidity, and also you can data analysis in the local places and could pass your data into the cloud from the real-time RJ45. So the first box PC is thin rail fanless box PC. For this product, we have stable operations and also the wireless connectivity. And the most important thing is we have already certified the AWS and Windows IoT. And currently, we already available the two models of the rail box PC. The first one is IBDR W100P. We're using the Apple Lake CPU. And the other one, as you can see, we have EX words inside. And that means we have the certification of C1D2. So you can apply this product into the oil and gas. And in next year, Q1, we will launch the other platform with the new CPU Alka Lake. So also we will provide the other model with the certification of C1D2. So I will introduce the differences between the P and E. The only different places is the isolation protection. For the Alka Lake, we will have the higher isolated protection IO to protect the surge to crash our motherboard or the components on inside the product. And the other embedded box PC, currently we provide the IF7T with the Coffee Lake Core i CPU. And in the future, next year Q3, we will launch the M series box PC with Tiger Lake CPU. And now I will introduce the panel PC and multi-touch HMI roadmap. With our HMI panel PC, we could applicate at the industrial machine control, self-service kiosk, building automation, HVAC system, and also the health monitoring solution like access control. So now, currently, we already launched the PO series panel mount with Coffee Lake CPU Core i, and also PP panel mount PP series with the Whiskey Lake CPU. And the other one is GC series. GC series has the ARM-based CPU with the Cortex A72 and 53. And in the next Q1, we will launch the GC series, and with the new platform of the Qualcomm Snapdragon 660. And in next year Q3, we will launch the new M series panel PC. It is different from the previous I just introduced. A previous is box PC, but now it's M series panel PC. We also will use the Tiger Lake CPU. In the next paragraph, I will introduce the heavy-duty vehicle-mounted panel PC and display. The heavy-duty vehicle the applications could combine with these three big parts: security surveillance, machine-to-machine, and diagnosis and management. So now, currently, we available provide the Jewing vehicle-mounted series with the new CPU Whiskey Lake. And for Jewing IP67, also provide the same CPU with a Whiskey Lake. And the ultra rugged tablet, we currently provide the CPU with Whiskey Lake and Apollo Lake. And also we have two different sizes of the panel. One is 8.4 inches and 10.4 inches. And here currently, some of customers already know our FM series. So here, this year we new launched three kinds of platform for 10.4 inches and 7 inches. And for the FM07P, it's different from the old one FM07 because this one would have two key features. The first one is HDMI, and the other one we will add the isolation protect on our power places. And in the next year, Q2, we will planning to upgrade the CPU to the Arca Lake. And next paragraph, I will introduce the stainless series panel PC. Our stainless series panel PC have three major parts. The first is IP69K stainless P series. It has the conduit pipe. And what is conduit pipe means? You can places your cable, your HDMI cable or the LAN cable inside the contact pipe and to meet the IP69K certification. And the other one is IP65 with resistive touch chassis. And it's the CPU we just using the Whiskey Lake. And the last one is IP69K flat stainless with the PCAP series. So the stainless panel PC are tailored for automation applications like food processing, chemical plant, automatic bottling lines, and also the beverage processing. And it's really easy to clean. And next one is medical display roadmap. And now this year we new launch with the 32 inches of the medical display, and we already certified the IEC and UL 60601. And for this display, we have a 4K UHD resolution and also the PCAP and multi-touch support. And the most important thing is we are fanless design. And in the next year, Q1, we would have the antimicrobial housing. And it's really fits in the medical places. And the next page is our military tablet and panel PCs roadmap. So currently, we're already available and provide the 13.3 inches, 10.4 inches, and 8.4 inches. All these three products has no or upgrade to the new CPU, or upgrade to the new CPU. So in the next year, Q2, we will developing the 10.1 inches with the Whiskey Lake. And also our tablet has the connector which is certified with the MILD STD 38999, and it's smooth integration into military applications. And all our tablets are suitable to applicate at armored vehicles and also the combat mission navigation. And the next one is the military panel PC. For these panel PCs, we have two upgraded. The first one is the CPU. We are using the Whiskey Lake Intel CPU. And the other one, we upgrade the touch to the PCAP functional. It's different from our past product. So in conclusion, according to the Intel CPU roadmap, we have to upgrade our CPU to a higher level, higher calculation, and to meet the customer's requires and also the needs. So Winmate has this responsibility to upgrade all these CPUs everywhere, every year and every time. So in the next section is our Q&A. If you have any questions or want to know more details for any products, please don't hesitate to have the questions to the next session of the Q&A. So that's it for the panel PC and the display. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so hello everyone. Nice to see you again. So we have already reply all the questions. So if you still have another questions later, please leave your question and or you can contact our sales window. So we just skip this section and move on to the next section. Okay, so due to the epidemic, so we proceed a series of webinars these years. At the beginning of these years, our product managers started a series of webinars about the product introductions. The introduction is comprehensive, so inclusive of the tablet, Qualcomm lineup, vehicle mount computers, HMI, PPC, display, healthcare lineup, and the military lineup. Then our sales team share the very interesting case studies, inclusive of the armored vehicles, speedboat, healthcare, wellhead control and monitoring, waste collections, smart factory, smart warehousing, coal mining, smart building, food factory, and visual inspection, and smart tower systems and skin diagnostics. After that, we want to help our customers to create more value to our end customers and realize the more solutions. So I proceed a series of solution sharings. So the solution sharing is also comprehensive, inclusive of the medical, vehicle diagnostics, pharmaceuticals, IoT with PLC software solutions, food and beverage, transportation, especially in the vehicle, and heavy duty applications, especially in heavy duty vehicles, so such as the harvesters or forklift. So you can use many, you can use this device in the many critical scenario. So in the futures, we will create more solution sharing to you. So if you have time, you can join us to know more knowledge. At first, I will talk about the market trend. Then I will introduce the industrial challenges in this vertical market. Then I will show you how we may overcome the industrial challenges with our solutions. At last, I will show you the more successful stories and the cash sharing. So I think it's very, I think it's a more, we can create more value to our customers. Yeah. In the future, we even want to invite FAE from your companies, and we can talk about more technical issues and discuss more specification. Okay, so this is the performance of the webinar this year's. So we hold the 28 events, and we have the total reach of attendees is over 2,000, and each event is over 40 minutes. So I think it's very useful to our customers, and you can know more detail about our products. Then I think it can help you to win more orders and create more value revenue. So this is the snapshot about each session, each webinar sessions. So session 1, 2, 3, and 4. So by the way, our IoT solution is very useful to our customers. Our PLC software solutions even cover 80 to 90% PLC models in the market. So then I want to show you our marketing portal so you can know more information in this website. So the WinTalk is about the solution sharings. So you can register for the event. Even though you miss up our event, you can see the video. Then if you want to attack more solutions in another vertical market, you can see the digital showroom, inclusive of the healthcare, logistics, field service, manufacturing, military, marine, oil and gas. So this part is for the old videos. So, and you can see the classifications inclusive of the corporate product, solution, technology, and webinar video. I think it's very important. Okay, so for the resource, you can see the what new products we launch, and you can see the other successful stories and white paper. So even you can download our Winmate logo. So at last, it's a support way you can leave your message, and our sales will contact you soon. So at last, we prepare a surprise to you. It's it's a small gift. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, so thank you for joining us today. And if you have any question, you can scan the QR code or leave the message or contact uh, our sales teams. Okay, so thank you for joining us today. Bye bye.